Oh, we were quite excited. I think, most of the residents were thinking, oh, there's a mall, that's within walking distance from our place.
The story of SS2 Mall began in the late 2000, when the construction commenced around 2008. The mall was developed by Asia Mall Srembahat, a subsidiary of Asia Retail Mall Funds 2, which was managed by PGIM Real Estate Asia Retails Funds Limited. With a vision to create a state-of-the-art shopping destination, the developers invested an estimated 180 million ringgit into the project.
Unfortunately, when they first opened, I think they were not able to attract good tenants, except for a supermarket.
Fond memories was it's very spacious, and it was office, and also it had sufficient eatery places at that time. And I remember it wasn't too crowded. There was a restaurant upstairs. There were weddings that were held there as well.
By 2010, the mall was ready to welcome the public. SS2 Mall promised more than just shopping. It was meant to be a gathering place, a space where people could come together for leisure, entertainment, and community events. The mall opened to high hopes and eager visitors. For a few years after its opening, SS2 Mall lives up to its promise. The food court, with its variety of local and international cuisine, become a hotspot for food enthusiasts. Retail outlets range from trendy fashion stores to specialty shops, and weekend activities brought the crowd from all over Petaling Jaya. I heard from residents about the treasured moment here, like weekend family outings or catching up with friends over coffee. If this mall was part of your life, let me know in the comments below. What made it special for you?
I think, of course, any mall that first opened, it will create that type of curiosity from people. But lack of tenants is one of them.
That was at the height where Asia was being renovated, and then you had Petaling Mall, and it was about to, it was planned, It hasn't come out yet at the time, but it was already planning to come out. And then you got Paradigm Mall also. So that was a lot of competition, and that was one of the reasons why I believe people just don't go there.
Unfortunately, the retail space in Petaling Jaya was competitive, and SS2 Mall quickly found itself outpaced. Larger malls like One Utama, Paradigm Mall offered more variety, better entertainment options, and larger spaces, drawing shoppers away from SS2 malls. Adding to this was the rise of e-commerce. Online shopping platforms became increasingly popular, offering convenience and competitive prices that traditional malls struggle to match. For SS2 malls, foot traffic began to dwindle. Shops closed one by one, leaving empty storefronts that gave the malls an eerie, lifeless appearance.
There's really way too many malls here. At that time, even as it was challenging Tropicana City Mall, Tri Damansara used to be known, already they were losing out to Tri Damansara. And that was even before Glow came up, you see. So yeah, it wasn't very popular. It was only good for office people for their lunches. That's what I noticed at that time.
By early 2015, the mall became insurmountable. Poor performance after less than 5 years of operation led to mall's permanent closure in March 2015. SS2 Mall, built at an estimated 180 million ringgit, ended its journey burdened by accumulated losses of 188.73 million ringgit for the financial year ending December 31st, 2015. Additionally, it had liabilities amounting to 162.87 million ringgit. For the local community, the closure marks the end of the era for what was once a promising retail hub.
Well, personally, I don't mind if it's another mall that has like supermarkets, a cinema. It's an advantage for us, and good tenants.
something that will serve the community beyond just food and beverages, because we already have so many F&Bs all around. Bringing that out is just not going to serve the community. Yeah, I think something better, like either in education or something, you know, things that we have not really seen, as long as it's not manufacturing and things like that, I guess it would be fine.
Although the mall sat abandoned after its closure, it still caught the attention of investors. In 2018, DK Group companies led by Danny Kwok Tiang Kong acquired the property for approximately 180 million ringgit. This was significantly lower than the 200 million to 250 million ringgit asking price initially sought by Asia Malls. DK Group acquisition brought hope of revival, sparkling interest in how the space would be transformed to better serve the SS2 community.
It's actually quite creepy, but also we do notice during MCO, just prior to MCO, there was some movement there. We thought things would happen, but then we found that it was being like a storehouse.
There's no plans to develop, it will become an eyesore in time to come.
Walking through SS2 Mall today feels like stepping in a time capsule. The corridor that once buzzed with life are now silent and empty. Dust covers the floor, fixtures are broken, and faded signs hint at the stores that once thrived here. For me, the experience documenting these empty spaces has been haunting and fascinating. If you visited this site recently, let me know your expression were. Does it stir up memories, or does it feel like an eerie reminder of the past?
Let's say it's like a medical center. I do not know whether it will be accepted by some people, because you know some do not like hospitals or medical thing. You know, but to me it's an advantage.
The best thing is transparency, you know. What is happening, you know, and what is their purpose of this. I think with so many you know, so many new businesses, especially in the education sector, it wouldn't be too hard to actually get a buyer just for that place, even though you have to change the status of the land.
After DK's group purchase, there was talk of transforming SS2 Mall into a healthcare lifestyle hub. In 2020, the life care property SS2 Sdn Bhd, affiliated with the Life Care Diagnostic Medical Center, announced plan to redevelop the site into Life Care DK Mall. This redevelopment aimed to bring a range of medical services under one roof, including diagnostic, imaging, specialist care, and even urology and nephrology hospital. The project was projected to be completed in mid-2021. Unfortunately, as of now, there's little news about the progress completion. If you have heard updates, drop them in the comments below. I'd like to know what's happening with this space now.
We have forgotten about it. Honestly speaking, we do not speak about it at all. No references, as far as I know, have been made about this. Yeah, it's really, I think it's just an eyesore at this moment. And there's already a new generation that grew up that, you know, cannot remember what it was.
The fate of SS2 Mall remains uncertain. While the healthcare redevelopment plan was an exciting prospect, the lack of update leaves the future in limbo. Some local remains hopeful that this site can be revived in some form, while others view it as a lost cause. For me, SS2 Mall's story is a powerful reminder of how space evolved or fade in response to societal changes. If you could decide the future of this space, what would you want to see here? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas.
Because there's no facilities for us to use it as a community space, you know. I mean, that is a good idea, you know, if we can have access for community activities and all that. But at the moment, you know, the SS2 Mall has been hasn't contributed to our housing area at all.
SS2 Mall is more than just an abandoned building. It's a symbol of ambition, change, and resilience. While its golden years may be behind it, its legacy lives on in memories for those who walk its halls. Thank you for joining me in the journey to uncover the story of SS2 Mall. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends who love local stories, and subscribe to my channel for more exploration like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below. I love to hear your memories, thoughts, and hopes of SS2 Mall's future. Your stories and insight might inspire my next video. My name is Chester Cheng. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers, guys.
I think one of the most significant was a lot of residents went there, I think, when there was a very major water crisis that we had. That was a very long time already. So I remember everyone rushed there, bought up all the 7.5, 5.5 litre, and just brought the trolleys back here and things like that. So that was the most significant thing, but honestly there was not any particular shop that was that you would actually go there all the way. It's more of convenience of eating. Yeah.